It looks like this fight's in Gouwenberg's favor.
I would say so. Let's see what round 2 gets us.
These guys are rested up a little bit and they're ready to go back at it.
Icho's got his hands real low. I mean, I think he's the more gassed fighter between the two of them.
Looks like he's just trying to keep some distance with those kicks rather than trying to do any damage. I think the fatigue is really starting to kick on both of them.
Oh, big strikes from Gouwenberg.
Larenas looking like he's trying to...
Caught him as he was throwing a knee. I think that rocked him a little bit, but he was more off balance than anything.
A little bit of a slip because that's a pretty busy canvas.
Definitely. These guys are pulling at all stops now. I mean, throwing front kicks. You know, their hands are low. They're just looking for this fight to end. They're looking for a knockout.
They're both leaving themselves open for a huge KO. Well, it looks like Gouwenberg's just trying to soften up Larenas again, just with some uppercuts there.
Now, Larenas is taking some beating in the clinch. He should pull out personally and use his you know, legs and kicks to keep Gouwenberg at bay for a little bit.
It looks like Gouwenberg's putting a little pressure. He's backing up Larenas. If he keeps putting him in the corner, he's going to be able to rest up on him. Try maybe. Well,
yeah, Icho's has some.
We have an equipment timeout here for a second.
Yeah, he had a glove problem there. The referee should have caught that earlier. I mean, he's backing up, trying to fiddle with his glove, and Gouwenberg's attacking him. So I mean, anyway, we'll see what happens here now. We'll restart the fight.
But the refs are generally pretty good about fighter safety, especially when it comes to equipment problems.
Oh, definitely. I mean, these gloves, they're neoprene holding on your hands, so it is possible when your hands get sweaty that they do slip out.
Also, a little bit of rest for Larenas there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice leg kick by
not wasting any
Gouwenberg.
time putting any pressure on there with the kick followed up with some hand strikes.
I think Gouwenberg knows that he's, you know, he won that first round. He's got a very experienced corner behind him.
Some
and,
heavy hits there.
Whoa,
Whoa, back and forth. Oh, Gouwenberg's laying some
nice
bombs
uppercut.
now. Looks like Larenas is kind of hanging on here, trying to recoup a little bit because those are some pretty heavy shots by Gouwenberg.
No, he's
and
tired.
He's still laying the pressure in.
He's daring. He's extremely tired there. I mean, well, the referees are breaking him up a little bit here.
No stalling.
No, like I said, no stalling on the ground or on their feet. You know,
it's a little bit unforgiving for the heavier weights, because these guys fatigue a little bit quicker in that.
Yeah, but Icho's not engaging here. I mean, he's got to get engaged.
Oh, Gouwenberg's still laying some bombs here.
He's defending himself though. He's got his guard up.
Gouwenberg's going for the kill here. Oh,
the referee stopped the match. Could you believe that? A TKO victory for Gouwenberg. I mean, he was defending himself. I don't know. I mean, he wasn't returning blows, but he wasn't taking a beating. You know, he had his hands up. He was protecting his body.
But Gouwenberg's been putting a lot of damage in on Larenas. I think it's just starting to take its toll, and the ref is thinking about the fighter's safety, and I think it was the right time to break it up.
I agree, but with a guy like, you know, this big, you never know what can happen. Look, you know, he's catching him with, you know, with that shot. He rocked him with another shot before. But guy
right here,
like
we got Gouwenberg totally laying a lot of pressure right now, and some of these hits are pretty heavy. The mixture of the body shots with the head shots, that's a lot of punishment. To me, it looks like they jumped in at the right time.
He threw 5 punches, only landed 2. In my opinion, that was stopped a little too early. You know, Icho's he's not hurt, he's not dazed. You know, that was premature in my opinion.
I think it was a well-fought match by Gouwenberg. I think it's a well-deserved victory here.
You know, you can tell, look at the home crowd fans, they're booing. I mean, Icho's, he's from Quebec City here, and I mean, I don't know. They're showing their how do you say that? They're upset. I mean, no, for lack of better words.
No, the fans here are very patriotic for the sport of mixed martial arts, TKO, and especially their fighters. And when they see a decision that might be somewhat questionable to them, they're definitely going to voice their opinion. But I think it was a well-fought match by both fighters. I think it was a very good showing by Larenas too.
I mean, for his first fight, I mean, he went in against a real tough guy. They slugged it out, and you know, they put on a show regardless.
Let's go for the official announcement by ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, le gagnant par TKO après 2 minutes et 23 dans le deuxième round. The winner by TKO after 2 minutes and 23 seconds in the second round, Todd Gouwenberg.
I think it was a well-earned victory by Gouwenberg. He has some tremendous heart. He has to work on his stamina a little bit more, but you can see that when he tries to throw some connections with those strikes, that he's hitting for a knockout. We're going to go ringside here to speak with Larenas.
Décision sur la fin du combat. Nous allons interroger notre combattant ici de la région du Québec, Icho Larenas. Alors, de la façon que ça s'est terminé, tu semblais être déçu, tu semblais ne pas être tout à fait d'accord. Est-ce que tu peux nous expliquer ce qui s'est passé selon toi?
La condition physique, ça fait 1 an que je ne m'étais pas battu. J'étais brûlé un peu. Mais j'étais pas sonné.
Alors, selon toi, est-ce que tu penses que le combat a été arrêté trop vite ou?
Un peu trop vite, mais c'est comme la décision de l'arbitre, il fait très bien sa job.
Alors, Icho, est-ce qu'on va vous revoir dans l'organisation TKO?
Ça, c'est sûr, en meilleure forme aussi.
Merci beaucoup, mesdames et messieurs. C'était Icho Larenas.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner of this fight, Todd Gouwenberg. Todd, you weren't just fighting your opponent here, you had the whole crowd against you. Tell me about it.
It doesn't matter where I fight. I just like to perform in front of people.
You came into a fight against an opponent who really no one knew much about. What'd you do to prepare?
Just expected him to be good on his feet, good on the ground, and really strong. I would have rather the fight kept going a bit. I thought it was a little early of a stoppage, but that's the way it goes.
For all the heavyweights out there, what's next for you?
Whatever my trainer Lance Gibson has for me, I'll fight anybody.
Sounds good. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Gouwenberg not being fazed by a little bit of a negative crowd from the win over Larenas, the hometown favorite, but definitely eager to please the fans in future events. And I think with a performance like that, he definitely will be back to compete for TKO again.